Well, this was the move that got Ollie Bearman to the points, and it was Carlos Sainz and Sergio Perez at the end of a dramatic race having a dramatic fight with Charles Leclerc as well. So the heli shot gives us a great view as you see Perez launching an attack, Charles struggling a lot, and Checo almost ahead into the first corner, but Leclerc's desperate in defence and Checo has to back out. Carlos Sainz comes through, but then goes to the outside at turn 2, and there's no grip out there, so he cannot turn the car properly, and it gives him a load of understeer, and he's washing wide. Now, as we play this through in the exit, you can see what they're trying to do. Leclerc is ahead, and they're both trying to get the slipstream from Charles Leclerc because it's a long run down to turn 3. What happens here is Sainz is inching across to the inside of the road because his teammate is coming across to the inside of the road as well, and Perez holds his ground exactly where he is. If you look at the white line on the outside, you can see this movement coming from Carlos Sainz. So he's coming across very gradually, and Checo just holds his ground. Big wallop into the wall, and it's different perspectives certainly for this as they head to the stewards. In my opinion, this was one that you could argue was a 50-50 racing incident. We can see it again from Checo's point of view. The two cars going side by side ahead into turn 2. There's the understeer for Carlos Sainz. Now Checo has the inside line. In my opinion, whilst you could argue 50-50 and Sainz was moving across, I think Perez has to use all of this space on the left-hand side. Sainz is quite well ahead at this point. He is entitled to move across whilst there's still space for Checo to track. And I think he'll be disappointed that Perez simply held his ground. You can see the steering dead straight, trying to keep that slipstream from Charles Leclerc ahead. Perez, of course, will argue that Sainz was coming across and he was the aggressor here. It'll be interesting to see what the stewards think. But for sure, for me, Perez had more to do with this one. He had loads of space to use and he didn't use it, guys.